of you Leos see how many cheaters there are out here. Look, you have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. This is you. This is you as well, right? But you Leos understand that a lot of people, right, Seven of Cups, are faking it, right? Meaning that it's all about usury. It's all about trying to use somebody, right? And a Page of Swords, your eyes have been opened, right? The Leo represents the sun, enlightenment, right? Being able to finally see, because the daytime is here, so you can see things clearly. And you Leos understand that that's what most people are looking for. They're looking for usury. They're looking to use somebody at, them being a parasite, and then make it seem like they did it all on their own. But everybody knows that they're lying. You don't actually get to where it is that you're looking for without any kind of work, unless your family members gave you this inheritance. But the Two of Pentacles represents, so a lot of you Leos are like, because you understand how many people are faking it, a lot of you Leos see how up in the air it actually is, how dysfunctional a potential relationship would be. So the Knight of Wands and the Death card represents, so a lot of you Leos are looking for something real, even if you have to travel. For some of you, some of you, like I said, may be passport bros, honestly, and or passport sis or whatever, and you may be looking for something profound, even if you're not passport bros or whatever. This is about how a lot of you are still choosing to keep an eye open for potential relationships. So you already open-minded to a certain extent, but a lot more being open-minded. A lot more pain. There's a lot more attention that is being paid, and open-mindedness, because again, you're looking for someone that you can actually get to know. So a lot of you Leos are right, the Death card, you're looking for first and foremost, you're forgetting about the past. You're forgetting about anybody that you tried to talk to before in favor of new people. Definitely. You're definitely not going backwards, trying to get to know or trying to reacquaint yourself with people that you've already dated or tried to talk to, and it doesn't work. So, and you're trying to look for opportunities that you didn't necessarily see before, meaning that you're looking to see if people are open to hanging out with you. And the Page of Cups represents, as a result of this, the Page of Cups represents, because you're looking for that level of decency. A lot of you Leos are looking for that level of respect. Respect is big for everybody, but not really. Respect is big for a Leo, right? Respect is big for a Capricorn. And y'all being Leos, respect is huge for you, like I was just talking about. You're looking for that person that can give you that respect, that actually appreciates you being in their life. Not just from a monetary, right, money, not just from a money standpoint, but also from a standpoint of respecting your life and just respect for life overall, let alone everything that you bring to the table. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles represents you're tired of constantly being the one to have to give. You want people to have to give to you in exchange. So it's not a matter of you being tired of giving. It's a matter of you being tired of giving and not getting anything that is substantial or that has substance, that has meaning back. So you don't mind giving as long as a person is willing to give back. See, reciprocity is huge for Leo, for any of the cross watchers, and for you Leos too, who may not know that about yourselves. Regularly, right? or on average, reciprocity, the ability to give and exchange, is very important to Virgo. Very important to Leo. As a matter of fact, that's what sets up the template for Virgo equal exchange. And then Libra is the weighing and testing to see if it's truly equal exchange, right? But it starts in Leo, that equal exchange, back and forth with one another. So the thing is that the Seven of Pentacles is now about, because you're tired of putting the responsibility of the entire relationship on your back. Like this person in the Seven of Pentacles, right? You got to pay for everything. You, Leo's, got to take these people on these trips and give them cash and prizes. Now, let's stop there. Whenever it is that people tell you randomly that they want to travel, they like to travel, all this travel stuff, right? Unless they're going there for business, unless they're going there to live, unless they're going there for some sort of love, yeah. What that person is telling you, Leo, it's just a piece of game for you. I don't know if I said this in the last Leo video, but what this person is trying to say is they want to spend a lot of money. That's what they talking about most times when they talk about this traveling stuff. So be aware of that, because all this, traveling, this random traveling for no apparent reason, you do that enough times, and that's not like your business, or there's no kind of monetary gain or financial gain that can replace that money for the traveling. You end up just pretty much burning the money, pretty much, because traveling can end up being expensive if you do that too many times, and depending on what you do. So you tired of putting the responsibility of the entire relationship on your back. Everything. You have to call. You have to spark up conversation. You have to come up with new conversation. Because you want to know a little secret too. You want to know a little piece of the game. A lot of those people who like to play games, they don't have. That's the reason why. Part of the reason why they play games. Because it's many different reasons why. That compound. But one of the reasons why it is that they don't. That they play games is because they're trying to distract you from the fact that they don't have a personality. And what I mean when I say they don't have a personality is they keeping you distracted with the games and the stupid stuff that they're doing that ends up setting you and them back, which is stupid. But because they'll do it because you Leos have to carry the responsibility of the relationship on your back. So all of that, you coming up with the conversation, yeah, they don't know how to start a conversation. They don't have anything going on. But again, they're arrogant. They're overly confident. They got all this value to contribute. Parasites, because that's what parasites do. Parasites end up actually causing more harm than good, but they are symbiotic by definition, meaning that they need a host in order to survive. They can't survive on their own, or they find it hard for them to survive on their own because they lack the skills in order to do so. So they have to couple up with someone. And with the nature of parasites can be good in certain instances when it comes to poisoning and stuff like this, to a certain extent. But that's the way that parasites actually interact. At first, everything starts off good. Then it starts to go bad. So now that you're not doing that anymore, a lot of people in the future, well, those people in the past that know this new change in you, Leos, they're going to call you the devil. But for the people in the future who would try that nonsense, wasting your time trying to be a parasite, they're going to call you the devil. Because you Leos you shouldn't, and you're not going for that. You're not going for the idea of, let's clarify the devil. You're not going for the the perspective of allowing yourselves to be used and disrespected and misused, because it's really a misuse. So to clarify the devil, you have the Page of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Swords. At the end of the day, Page of Swords, the King of Wands, this is about you, Leos, understanding that your value is higher than allowing people to use you.